Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a quick makeup tutorial on just an everyday basic look. So we've got to start with our primer. I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. I got this tester. It's a pretty cute tiny little size. Just from a box, which was really exciting. A mecha box actually, which was really exciting because I actually really wanted to try it. Okay, and next we're going in with our foundation. I'm just using the Tarte Foundcealer, which I actually really like. It's quite a dewy finish. I personally prefer more of a matte to satin finish, but it looks really good on the skin. It has decent coverage. I'm just going to chuck that straight on my brush, which is the It Cosmetics Love is the Foundation brush, which if you don't have and you have a spare $68, I would suggest buying because it's actually amazing. It's a bit ridiculously expensive, but it's also a bit amazing. Then I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, which I love as well. Big fan of Tarte, actually. I just have a pimple there. Just going to cover up those dark circles. Just to quickly set that, I'm just setting with the Shape Tape setting powder in translucent. I think it's light translucent. Just taking my Morphe and Jeffree Star JS2 brush to set. I'm just gonna set my whole face because this foundation is pretty dewy. And I like it being a bit more matte. Next, I'm going to do bronzer, just the Momo Butter Bronzer in Bronzer Shade by Physicians Formula. This smells so good. And I'm just using my Colourpop F13 brush. I really like this brush because it's actually really soft. The Colourpop brushes are such good quality. Okay, next we're gonna do highlight, and I'm gonna do the Colourpop Super Shock A Smile and a Song highlight. It's from the Disney Designer Collection that came out just a few years ago, just over a year ago. I actually really like this highlight. I'm just using my fingers for this because that is the best way to apply the Super Shock products. Next, I'm going to do the Tarte Amazon Clay 12-Hour Blush in Exposed with my LMX. I think this is the blush brush. There we go. Just a little pink. Okay, eyebrows. I'm just gonna use this Eco Tools brush to brush up my brows. And I'm using the Hourglass brow sculpting pencil in Ash. I'm pretty sure it's called Ash. It's called Ash. This is actually a really good product. It's very expensive, but I really like it. brush this out for a second. See what happens. Perfect, that one's done, and then I'm just going to chuck on the Tarte Busy Gal Brows in the shade Medium Brown. And then I'm just going to prime my eyelids with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in Eden. I actually really like this. I've been using it for way longer than it says to use it for, but hey, it still works and it doesn't really hurt, I don't think. We'll see. I always just use my fingers to blend these in. Beautiful. Next, I'm gonna just do a very simple eye look. I'm actually just using single pots as well. I'm gonna chuck on the Ofra eyeshadow in Truffle. I'm gonna take a fluffy blending brush. This one's from Juno & Co. And it's actually really soft. And they're quite cheap as well, like the Colourpop ones, which is good. Nice and affordable. So you just wanna start, well, I always start in the crease and then kind of like blend it around there and then onto my lid. So these are actually super pigmented, which I really like. And just kind of flicking out from my eyes as well, like slightly up. So it's like kind of gives it like a little light wing effect. I'm also just gonna run this pretty messily under my eye, on my bottom lid. Yeah. My lower lash line. I'm also just gonna chuck another of the Disney Designer Collection Super Shock items on. This one's a Super Shock Shadow. And so this is Love. I'm just gonna use my finger for this again and just dab it on the lid just to add a little something. Sometimes I'd just go out, if I was super casual or if I was like running late for work, I'd just go out with the Truffle on my eyes. You can even use a bronzer if you don't have eyeshadow, if you don't have that sort of colour in eyeshadow. Usually your bronzer is like the perfect colour for your crease, really. And I'm just gonna blend that crease again. I'm just gonna highlight with the Ofra eyeshadow in Kitty. I actually really like this colour. It's pretty light highlight, like it's not like strobing or anything. It's very good, like natural, I think, just for every day. And on the inner corners as well. Gotta highlight the brow bone and the inner corners. That's all good. I'll just stop there before I go crazy. And then I'm just going to tightline and waterline with the Colourpop Crème Gel Liner in Swerve. I pretty much always only use black eyeliner because I almost only have black eyeliner. And then I'm going to do some liquid liner with the Tarte Sex Kitten pen textile liner. I'm not very good at this, so bear with me. I personally find the easiest way to do it is to like kind of like side stamp it and swipe a little, but you don't want to go too far. Just like super small movements. This is not a good angle to do winged eyeliner. I'm not looking forward to do this side. I like doing little flicks because if I do big flicks, I tend to make my eyeliner way too thick for me. But also this is a pretty casual everyday look, so you don't even have to do eyeliner. I just really like doing eyeliner and I need to practice. So might as well do it. So stressful. So they're not great, especially this one, which is like a mile higher than that one, but it's getting that'll work. It's not horrendous. If someone just looked at me, they'd be like, hey, nice eyeliner, I think. But I could be wrong. Okay, so that's all done. I just need to curl my lashes, do my mascara, so I'll do that quickly. I'm just using the ModelCo Power Lash Black Mascara. I actually really like this mascara. I've been using it for a little while, so it's probably almost done. But I think it does a really good job. I usually just do 2 layers on the top, sometimes 3 if I have time, if I'm not running late and I'm going somewhere kind of fancy. But yeah, usually I do my top lash, my bottom lash, then I go back in and do my other side. And then I do the top layer of the top lash line just again. That was not good. That was me blinking. I'll be back. I'm just gonna fix this. Fix that. Thank God. But yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. It's a pretty like natural, simple look. If you don't want to do eyeliner, don't do eyeliner. Oh, I need to set my face. I'm just using the Arbonne Let It Set Refreshing Finishing Spray. Mine's pretty old, but it still works. Just really soak that. I'm going to fan my face because it dries so much faster. There we go. And for lips, I'm going to use this NYX Professional Makeup Suede Matte Lip Liner in Soft spoken.
Soft spoken.
But yeah, I actually really like this colour. I picked this up and a few, 2 other shades because it was on sale at Priceline for like 40% off, which is amazing. Love a good sale. But yeah, it goes on really easily. It doesn't feel like anything. I suppose that's what lip liners are, really. And now I'm just going to chuck on my Just a Tint lip crayon. It's Colourpop and it's in the shade, I always forget what this is, Cherry Pickin'. I love this colour. I only have 2 and I haven't used the other one yet because I just chuck this in my handbag. Usually I just use this by itself. It feels good. It smells good. It tastes okay. It's not meant to be eaten. It doesn't matter. There we go. Just a little something extra. And when you're closing these, if you have them, make sure you close them until they pop, because if you don't, they open up in your handbag and go everywhere. And that doesn't look good. That is it. I'm pretty sure I haven't forgotten anything. Hopefully. If so, let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've wanted to do this for a while, and I guess there's no time like the present when you can't do anything else. It's just a little extra something to do in this time where we have so much time and we don't know what to do with ourselves. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day, and I hope you and all your loved ones are safe and healthy. But anyway, bye!